Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a little bit of time, but I'm going to do 2 more pre-workouts. And I have the Bucked Up. This one is bare knuckle punch. See that? Against the Ryse. It's the country time. It's lemonade, so I'm excited to try this one too. So I have had this one before. It's been a while, so if it is how I remember it, it is really good. So we're gonna start with this one. My husband did buy this one, so he's already been drinking it, but the directions are mix 1 well-rounded scoop into 6 to 8 ounces of water 15 to 30 minutes prior to physical activity. So I have about 7 ounces here. So we'll go ahead and start with this one. All right. I'd say that's well-rounded. Put it in here. All right, cheers. Ugh. This is exactly how I remember it. I think this is probably one of my favorite flavors that I've had so far. Because I am a big fan of sour things. And it has that like tartness of the lemon when you first drink it, but the aftertaste is like sweet. So it reminds me of like a key lime pie or a lemon meringue pie. I just think this one is so good. I think I'm getting nervous. I'm nervous to try this one now, but I have high hopes for this one. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and then head to the gym, and I'll meet back with you guys after to let you know how it went. Looks like it mixes pretty well. I mean, just for a spoon stir, there's like only like 1 chunk that I can see. Let me see. That's good. Alright, so I just got back in the car. My drive to the gym is a little further than before because we ended up switching gyms. This one, it's a little bigger, but it is a little busier. It's still not like super gym. It's not a commercial gym, it's a local gym, so I really like it a lot. It has more equipment than the last gym we were at, so I do appreciate that. But I do want to like try to film a little bit like of my workouts, but it's kind of hard in there, so I think I got like 1 clip. But anyway, so on the drive over, it's about a 15-minute drive from where we're living right now. I do get the tingles with the Bucked Up pre-workout, and then I actually had a really good workout. I did do lower body today. I think I was there for about maybe an hour, 15 minutes. I'm exhausted now. So yeah, overall, I mean, I've had Bucked Up before, and I do think I get a really good workout with them. Still not a huge fan of the face tingle. It's just, I don't really care for the feeling, and then when I do like rub my face, it makes me want to like rub it even more, which is weird, you know, to say, but other than that, it was a really good workout, so I'm excited to try tomorrow's pre-workout and see how that goes. I do have an upper body day tomorrow, so that's gonna be the only difference, but yeah, I'll check back with you guys tomorrow. All right, good morning, and it's time to try the next pre-workout. So with the Country Time Ryse, this one does say mix 1 level scoop with 10 to 12 ounces of water. So it is more water than the Bucked Up. So I have 10 ounces here. The scoop is definitely bigger than the other one as well. Let's see. Oh, this one's very different. This one's definitely more sour. There's less of like a sweet aftertaste. It's almost a little fizzy. That's really weird. It kind of tastes like a lemon drop, I think. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like foam on the top or fizz on the top. But it seems to mix pretty well. But yeah, also I did notice that it's colored with turmeric root, so I do like that it's a natural coloring instead of artificial. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish this and then head to the gym, and I'll check back with you guys afterwards. Alright, so every time I try to do these videos, I end up sitting somewhere else. I'm trying to find the best lighting for this. But now that I've worked out with both of these pre-workouts, we're going to kind of go over some of their... Hi, Juniper. We're going to go over some of their similarities, some of their differences, some of the ingredients in them, per usual. So if we start with the similarities between the two, they both contain 1 gram of carbohydrates, so really doesn't matter there. The Bucked Up does contain 5 calories, but that's not obviously a big deal. They both contain sodium, where the Bucked Up has 45 milligrams and the Ryse has 140 milligrams. They both contain beta-alanine, where Bucked Up has 3,200 milligrams and the Ryse has 3,500 milligrams. They both have caffeine. The Bucked Up has 333 milligrams and the Ryse has 250 milligrams. But in the Ryse, it also contains delayed release caffeine for another 100 milligrams. So they're both pretty even, honestly, on their similarities. So I want to start with talking about the Bucked Up and the use for their coloring. So the Bucked Up uses beta-carotene. It's a pigment found in plants that give them their color. It's what gives vegetables such as carrots that yellow-orange color. So I think that's really great with the Bucked Up, that it's not using red 40 or yellow or any actual dyes. So that's one of my favorite things that I've noticed about that Bucked Up does. If we talk about what Bucked Up is most famous for, obviously, it's the deer antler velvet extract. I've mentioned this in my pre-workout video, test number 3. So for this, studies suggest that deer antler velvet may have beneficial effects related to increases in muscular development, strength and enhancement, improved recovery, prevention and reduction of inflammation, improvement of sexual health, reduction in blood pressure, improvement in bone and joint health, stimulation of the immune system, and many more. So deer antler velvet extract is something that obviously Bucked Up is most commonly known for, and it seems to have a wide variety of benefits to it. So I do want to say that anything that I talk about, please do your research on these ingredients, on these products. There are a multitude of studies on just about everything. Some of the claims that a lot of these pre-workouts have, they might not be fully backed by the FDA. Some studies show significant results, some don't, and some still claim things even when they might be questionable, so just keep that in mind. So one of the other things in the Bucked Up is Alpha Size Alpha GPC. This is also another one that I talked about in pre-workout test number 3. It's a non-stimulant nootropic used in cognitive health products to support memory and enhance mind-to-muscle power and agility. So I really like that. I'm a big fan of nootropics. So another one is Astrogen and Senactive. So both of these are from New Live Science. So Astrogen, it supports nutrient absorption, helps to promote a healthy gut wall, and supports gut ecosystem homeostasis for a healthy microbiome. And Senactive supports replacement of senescent cells with new muscle cells for enhanced exercise performance. Now these have also been mentioned in another one of my pre-workout videos, and that should be number 5. And then a couple of the last things I want to mention is Dynamine. I haven't had any pre-workouts with this in it yet, so this is used for apparently its many benefits, such as boosting energy, improve performance, increase fat burning, enhance focus, and heighten mood. So this one is a good one to look into, as well as the last ingredient I want to go over is, now I might butcher the way that this is pronounced, but Huperzine A. So for this, studies suggest it can improve memory and cognitive function. So it's another kind of nootropic in that sense. Obviously, I love Bucked Up. So those are all the ingredients that I wanted to go over in Bucked Up. A lot of the other ones are a lot more commonly known, so I don't feel like I need to talk about them too much. All right, and now for the Ryse. So for this color, it uses turmeric root extract, which obviously turmeric is said to be a very powerful antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory agent. So I also really like that about this one, that it's also using something more natural for the coloring. So some of the ingredients I want to go over is L-citrulline. So L-citrulline is a non-essential amino acid, which basically means the body produces it naturally. But the supplement is used to enhance exercise through nitric oxide production. And nitric oxide makes the blood vessels expand, which can lead to an increase in muscle oxygenation. It can also help with an increase in blood flow as well. So one of the other ones is Citrapeak. And Citrapeak is primarily used as a pump ingredient and also linked to an increased release of nitric oxide as well. And then the last one for this one is, I'm probably going to butcher this as well, but vincamine, as thincamine or thincamine. But this one is a natural extract thought to increase memory and cognition in the brain.